Hello and welcome to an Ancient Awakening quest quick guide. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. The quest can be started by speaking to Overseer Civ found in Fort Frinfrey's command center. The quest requires you to have completed the Dead and Buried quest and have at least level 50 necromancy to get started. As a warning, there is combat in this quest, so bring your best food, gear, and potions. Additionally, bringing items such as a Fort Frinfrey teleport scroll and your archaeology journal will help speed things up. After accepting the quest, go through the dialogue and choose any option. After finishing the conversation, you're going to need to speak to Aster, found inside the Dragonkin tomb, which is located in the Wilderness Crypt north of Fort Frinfrey. Once inside, speak to Aster until you ask her what she's doing here, to which she'll tell you to find 20 Dragonkin artifacts. These artifacts are easily found around the area by going around and clicking on these sparkly looking things. The ones found around these archaeologists will spawn a tomb zombie, which you can kill to gain 2 to 3 more of these artifacts depending on your quest's progress. After collecting all 20 artifacts, go back and speak to Aster. When given a set of chat options, choose any chat option. After finishing the conversation, head over to the Jolly Boar Inn found northeast of Varrock. I personally went there by using the archaeology journal teleport to the campus and heading northwest. Once arrived, click this blue quest icon to continue the quest in an instant. Once inside, speak to Bill and choose option 2. Then go up the stairs and speak to the Raptor, aka Elamaria. You'll be given a set of chat options, which I recommend you go through if you care about lore, but if you want to speed up this quest, choose option 4. Next, teleport to the Varrock Lodestone and head west of the Champions Guild and click on this quest continue icon. These really look good, by the way. Continue by speaking to Aster, and when given the set of chat options, choose option 3. After Aster disappears, click on the mysterious letter to read it. Next, you're going to head back to your Fort Frinfrey Town Hall and continue the quest by clicking the blue quest icon. Speak to Aster and the others and go through all the dialogue. After finishing the conversation, click back out of the quest instance and then go east of the fort to your Grove cabin and click on the rowboat. Choosing yes will start a cutscene, after which you'll arrive on Ungyao, and in case you didn't already, grab your combat gear, food and potions, as a battle will start right after. You're going to need to finish off all these zombies and skeletons before you can continue the quest. After killing the enemies, go up and through the island and interact with the ruins entrance to continue. Next, move up towards the tower and interact with the tower entrance. This will trigger a fight that will last 12 waves. If you need food and potions, you might want to go ahead and bank now. The fight itself is fairly straightforward. You have to fight 12 waves of enemies, and every so often you get to choose between 3 different buffs. Players that have done Shattered Worlds will find some of these buffs familiar. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assume that every wave is a checkpoint, so if you die, you'll probably be able to go back and start from that wave, although I'm not entirely sure. If you're someone that's a lower combat level and you end up dying and the wave is a checkpoint, be sure to let me know down in the comments below and I'll pin your comment. A tip for low levels: as each wave is started, by activating the necrotic energy in the middle, you are able to use the regenerate ability in between to get back some health. The final wave is a mini boss, which is arguably easier than the waves itself. After finishing all 12 waves, you're going to get a cutscene that I highly recommend watching because, well, you'll see once you're doing the quest. After the cutscene, there's going to be a conversation where it doesn't matter what option you pick, so pick whatever you want. To continue the quest, interact with the clickable doorway, which you can find to yourself. Then continue working through this area until you get to the other tower looking area and interact with the runic projector. You will now need to find and gather 3 moles of energy, which you can get by interacting with bookcases and pillars around the area. For whatever reason, one of the moles of energy I needed to gather was outside of this tower area. After gathering all 3 moles of energy, interact with the runic projector again to spawn an illusion called the Archivist. You'll go through the conversation by choosing the options on screen. As you go along, you'll get new dialogue options until you eventually ask the Archivist to activate the teleporter for you. After doing so, inspect the mysterious device. This will start a conversation. Then, to finish off the quest, you're going to go back to Fort Frinfrey and head towards your town hall. Continue the quest by clicking the blue quest symbol. Speak to any NPC to start the conversation, and after that conversation is finished, you will have completed the quest. After completing the quest, you can replay the combat minigame part of the quest by interacting with this statue on Ungyao, And you're able to build the Botanist Workbench, which at tier 3 allows you to make overload significantly faster and at a reduced effort. More information on this topic in the video linked below. I hope the quest guide helped, and if it did, leave a like down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.